So like seriously, is this not the coolest outfit ever? Yeah, I got the coolest Nana. That's what's up. Oh, oops, forgot the egg whites. All right, so low carb day. It's the second one of the week. Obviously my least favorite day. We're gonna get these egg white omelets started and then the oats right after that. I already got the pan heating up while I was getting all the ingredients set up. Try to speed up the little cooking process so that it's more like clips. So oil to the pan. Spread the oil a little. Don't leave too much. And then hit it with the egg white. All right, so we got a little sizzle there. Slightly concerning. That just means sooner we'll set it to a lower heat. All right, so 1.5 cups of egg whites are in. And that's how we do egg whites for the omelet. 100 grams of protein. We'll obviously put all the toppings on. I'll have those cut up and set out in just a moment. Next is the oats. With the oats, we're doing 80 grams, so a cup. Oops. And for now, unless I come up with a different way of flavoring these, they're going to always be chocolate oats. 80 grams oats, 400 grams water. Finally got to sleep in this day of the week, so I'm feeling well rested. That's great because tomorrow is leg day, so we get a chance to recover some. And that cup of oats, 5 minutes. So I can already see the egg whites starting to turn white. I'm going to go ahead and get all these toppings put together as quick as I can, and we'll catch back up when we're plating the omelet with ingredients. So the omelet is ready to go. I just put the 1/2 cup of egg whites back in the oats, whisked them up, and got it in the microwave for 3 more minutes. I had to take the omelet off of the heat source. I felt like it was just cooking a little too fast, and I didn't want it to be incapable of holding my ingredients. So like I said, you always want the egg whites to be a little wet so that when they finish cooking, you've already gotten all your toppings on here and the toppings actually stick. Because I like to eat my omelet with just a fork. And if the omelet's falling apart by me cutting the omelet with just the side of my fork, I find that to be like kind of a loss. It's not the perfect omelet to me. And then second is if I burn the omelet. So, got our 4.5 ounces of chicken, 28 grams or 1/4 cup of fat-free cheddar cheese. It's Kraft brand, I think. There's also mozzarella, and that's great for pastas and stuff because there's no fats in them, so you just account for the carbs and the protein. And then last 2 things to go on will be the tomatoes, which is 67 grams or 1/4 cup, and 6 teaspoons or 30 grams of Dijon mustard. So I'm going to hit this with my dill weed. I don't know if I'll ever get tired of this stuff, but you know, it happens. I'm definitely getting tired of these fucking salads. These salads are killing me now. Something about it this week, I felt like I reached a breaking point and I was like, fuck these salads. All right, a little black pepper. Last thing to season the omelet with, garlic powder. And then a sprinkle of salt. So I'll put the 30 grams of Dijon mustard and the 67 grams of tomatoes on, and then I'll fold it on camera. But for now, we'll just wait. So perfect timing now. We are going to flip the omelet. So get your spatula, pull up the edge, And sometimes with your hand. Oh, no. No. It's okay. That would have been the best fucking omelet ever. What the fuck? Well, we're not all perfect, clearly. What a fucking letdown. Nice white omelet. Texture looked great. Cheese was melting. Things were sticking. I probably should have just been more, deliberate with getting that fucking spatula under there. Oh well. Oats are done. Let's go get those set up. Oats are simple. If you're doing it the way I do it. So we got some water to throw in here. I like them a little bit runny. Also makes them more filling. But we're going to do our teaspoon, 2 teaspoons. Looks like I only got the half teaspoon right here. So we're going to do 4 half teaspoons of espresso powder. I like to taste more coffee than chocolate. All right. We're going to throw 14 grams of cocoa powder. Always nice when you hit everything on the money. And then 12 grams of Splenda. All right, so whisk that up and get everything plated. We'll see you guys at the dinner table. So, breakfast, we got our chocolate oats with a little egg white. We got our perfectly imperfect egg white chicken omelet with our Diet Coke, caffeine free. Yeah, all right. Start to a good low carb day. The next 3 meals are salads and then French toast. Always got to look forward to that for dinner. Have a good day. All right, so we got the base salad. I'm going to chop up this romaine lettuce, get it into the bowls, split up this bell pepper and this poblano, and then I'll catch back up whenever we're making the dressing. So now this is the components to our salad dressing. So we got our onion, what's left from breakfast. We're going to combine the onion with the juice of a lime, and then I will have to measure the rest, so I'll come back once it's done, but juice of 1/2 a lime. We're going to put 90 grams or 3 servings of light sour cream. We're going to put the rest of this can of Rotel tomato, which is a cup. Chipotle peppers. I think this is why I've gotten tired of my salads, is I stopped putting this in there because of the spice issue I was having. I kept touching my face during the day. My face would get set on fire, so I'll wash my hands more thoroughly after handling these. 15 grams or 3 teaspoons of Dijon mustard, 167 grams of corn, and 163 grams of black beans. I'll stir them up. I'll also add my spices, which are cumin, black pepper, salt, garlic, and smoked paprika. I'll combine that. I'll dress the salad, and then I'll come back when it's time to cut up the chicken. I did misspeak. It was 183 grams of black beans and 187 grams of corn, not 163. I keep messing the math up in my head. But we're just mixing this up nice and thoroughly, get everything distributed so there isn't like just a lump of salt in one area of the mix. We'll spread this out, and then we'll put, because it's a low carb day and we have more protein, make the meals more satiating. We're going to put 6 ounces cooked weight chicken breast in each salad. So I'm going to plate this salad dressing up. Just going to eyeball it. It all gets eaten by the end of the day anyways, so I know the calories are always accurate. That's why I like meal prepping this way, because I just know the food's always accurate. It's great to measure things. All right, so we got our salad dressing. A little over spill, there we go. And then I'm just gonna throw the 6 ounces of cooked chicken on each one of these. Throw on the lid, and I get 3 tortillas with each meal. Catch up with you. So the meals are complete. I got 3 flour tortillas. About to pack all these in my lunchbox. 6 ounces of chicken, dressing, poblano, bell pepper, and romaine lettuce. That's the low carb day, and then we'll survive through midday and then get to the best part of the day, where we have French toast for dinner. That's it. No working out today. Just going to try and burn 300 calories on the elliptical. Keep this burn going. We had a high this week of 242, definitely because the muscles are filling out from the carbs. So I'm expecting, as my body adjusts this week, we'll end back up at 240. Hopefully leaner than last week. I need to start taking check-in photos so I can see those small nuances. I'm no longer seeing large pockets of fat on my body. So I need to be able to monitor those changes more closely, because body weight's not always the best representation. My strength is continuing to stabilize and go where it should. So we know that we're not losing muscle tissue. So we're staying about the same weight. We're not losing muscle tissue, but we're not sure if we're losing fat because the weight's not moving too much. So we're going to start monitoring visually with photos. If I had a DEXA scan, that would be useful, but even those can have a loss of accuracy just based on muscular hydration. So once again, there is no perfect way to measure body fat loss other than just visually, just seeing where it is. Pinching, calipers can be relatively accurate, but again, we're just going to go based off of visual progress. This is day 2 of the low carb day, and if this week goes well, we'll leave it as is, no changes. We'll see what happens next week as well. Y'all have a good day, and I'll catch you at dinner time. It's dinner time, so we are going to try imitation butter flavoring with almond extract on mine, and then she's going to try cake batter flavor. So we already got the cup of egg whites, and I'm going to mix all this up with the Splenda, dump the bread, and then get it rolling. So I think a 1/4 teaspoon is right. We're not really sure. I'm just going to take a guess. If it's too much, we'll find out real quick. Don't look unless you want to be disgusted. They say this is as sweet or sweeter than sugar, so imagine putting that much sugar in your real French toast. That'd be absolutely disgusting. All right, so a little butter. Oh, that smells great. Oh yeah, that'll be good. So spreading the oil out again, because I have this deep-seated fear of egg getting stuck to the pan. All right, so she only has to do 4 slices. So like I said before, we can really just soak the bread and make sure it's thoroughly coated. Whereas with mine, I have to be a little faster. Otherwise, the bread might absorb all the egg wash, and then there's nothing left for the last few slices, and it's dry. You need 6? Oh. Yeah, okay. Well, she needs 6. So I'll dunk these a little less now this time, so that way it lasts a little longer. All right, so we got a little left, and we will catch up with you all once everything's plated. So we are almost done. It's just time to flip the last ones. These ones crisped just right. So you see me using the hand to try and coordinate the flip. If you don't use 2 hands to flip it or another utensil, you'll likely have your toast hanging off the edge of the pan or spilling egg everywhere. So these will be done. I'm going to use the residual heat of the pan to finish cooking the edge. I'm doing just the imitation butter and almond extract to see what I can taste. And then they only had the regular pancake syrup at the store today. So we'll see how this tastes. I'm sure it'll be good. Well, I guess we'll find out if this is a bust or not. No, it's a win. Case closed. All right.